All right. Uh, I had a bunch of technical difficulties, so there's like 2 minutes until this direct starts. So not really enough time to make a detailed thing of like, oh, this is what I would like to see from it and that kind of stuff. But yeah, honestly, even though there were a few cool announcements, the press conference thing was incredibly underwhelming. But I knew it was going to be because I knew it was going to be a press conference and not a direct. So I'm going in already knowing that this will be the better Pokemon related presentation in the last couple of weeks. And yeah, there's not really anything specific I'd like to see, really. I'd like to see them make actual improvements to the formula that would make sense or that they could only do with the Switch's power as opposed to the 3DS's. Hopefully they up the graphics too, because honestly, it looked like a Wii game in the first trailer, which, yeah, better than the 3DS games by far. Not as good as many Switch games, so, obviously, there's still plenty of development time. There's no way this game isn't going to be a November or December release. They have time to fix that. I'm assuming that they're going to be using a later build of the game, so that's going to be better. Hopefully they show off some new Pokemon. I really hope the new dex for this region is bigger than the Kalos and Alola ones, because those were like under 70, and that's kind of pitifully small. In my opinion, like, I feel like Johto was 100, and I feel like that's as small as they should ever go. Obviously, it takes a lot of time. They had 2 years to do this after the last Gen 7 game. So I got a good feeling for this. Hopefully they actually show off some stuff and make it seem unique and not just same old of the Gens 1 through 6 formula. Make me happy that it's on the Switch and not just another 3DS game. That's probably the biggest thing I have to say. Oh, I forgot to turn cursor recording off, but I'm going to refresh this page just to make sure. All right, it's 9. There we go. Actually on time.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
All right, so rating pending. It's going to be
Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword
kind of want that
and
Pokemon mug, honestly.
Shield games.
Actually, no, that's probably just a pencil cup. It's curved out. That's going to
Again,
be possible to drink
Please
out of.
take a look at this video.
All right. They're jumping in early. That's already good. I like this. All right, NPCs. That's good. Another random trainer design. Oh, that guy's probably the rival, actually. If you're fighting him there. All right, just the starters. That's okay. That's adorable. Okay. Is that the professor? I think. Oh, okay, vocal music. Oh my god, that's a sheep. I love it. I don't... Okay. I would like to see the names. That was also adorable. I'm definitely going Sabo unless we see some evolutions in this trailer. Alright, so this is just mostly new trainer designs. If any... Okay, is that the bird for this region? Like a dark type bird? Or is that a new type or something? This is good. This is very good. That's exactly kind of the stuff I wanted to see. Especially if it looks like the big national park area is free roaming, which it looks like it is. Okay, this is a lot more impressive than the first trailer. Wait, those freaking, like, oh, multiplayer. Shit, okay. Raid bosses in a Pokemon game. I'm very on board with this. Oh, it's like totem battles, but they made it a multiplayer raid thing. That makes a lot of sense. That's very smart. Also, they are bringing things from Go in. That makes sense. I can see that. Is that the gimmick? Just large ass Pokemon? Kind of be okay with that. Just freaking beach ball sized Pokeball. Alright. Hopefully... Alright, gyms. Okay, it is sports arenas now. Okay, that's great. That's another new Pokemon. Oh! So, like, actual gym battles are with the giant ones, too. That's cool. Enormous Groupie. Alright. That's interesting. So the gimmick for this game is just large Pokemon. Oh, a guy with a Charizard. Wow. That's, yeah. That's not going to be an important character at all.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Okay.
Hi.
So I'm assuming that the rest of the direct is just going to be explaining what the hell that trailer
What did you
was.
think of the video? Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on
Yes, they're probably
Pokemon
going to
Sword
explain the
and
trailer
Pokemon
and then
Shield
E3
to all
Treehouse
of you
gameplay
around the
actually
world,
like
right
show
here from
gameplay.
Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
And the website will probably be up after this and like actually explain what the new Pokemon were. Because it did show off quite a
You can
few.
take on the role of the main character, who resides
You
in the
can!
Galar region.
You can take on the
After
role of the main
choosing
character.
Grookey, Scorbunny,
Not necessarily
or
be
Sobble
the...
as your first partner Pokemon.
And that's impressive that
you
they're
will
actually showing the
embark on an
models
adventure to
instead of just
become the
art for that
champion.
those games.
Your journey
But
will
let's
take
see.
you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon
All
working
right, that's
together,
that new flower
and many
thing.
other locations
I like
filled
that,
with
Badu.
rich
That's a gym.
personality.
Why not hopscotch? I want that.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region.
They're also the most popular form of entertainment in every other region in the goddamn world.
Stadiums
But
across
okay,
the
go
Galar
off.
region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that
But
have
okay,
gathered to
gyms are
witness battles
specifically been
between
renamed to
gym leaders
stadiums.
and challengers.
So there might not be 8 if they're
The
not actually
excitement of
gyms,
these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well.
which makes sense.
The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering
Ooh,
Pokemon that you've never
Pokemon.
seen before.
Are they gonna just go over the starters or the other new things?
To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region,
Wow.
I'd like to
Who
hand
would have
it over
guessed
to
Pikachu
James,
would
the
be in
art
this game?
director on these games.
Oh wow.
Hey, Jamie.
All right.
Hello. I'm James Turner from Game Freak.
Interesting. I don't remember
I
if
worked
he's
as
the
art director for these games.
guy
There
who
are a
designed
lot
like the few
of
Gen 5 Pokemon,
never-before
was like the
seen
first
Pokemon
non-Japanese
that await
person
you
to,
in the
or the
Galar
first
region.
Western
But allow
artist
me
to design Pokemon.
introduce
I don't
you
remember
to
if this is
just
the same
a
guy,
few of them.
but it's interesting. They're going
The
more
first
worldwide with their
Pokemon
designs
I'd
even.
like to show you is Wooloo.
I like that.
This Pokemon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur.
I'm guessing that
which
this is taking
treasured
the place
by
of the Route 1
weavers in a
Rodent,
town in
because
the
it
Galar
definitely looks
region
like it's a normal
who
type,
use it to craft popular specialty goods.
and like we already had.
This Pokemon here is Gossifleur.
It'd
the
be nice if they
flowering
like
Pokemon.
showed what the types
Gossifleur
were.
favors places with clean air
Like
and
I'm sure the
water,
website will be up,
and its
but
pollen is
still.
said to have
Like that's
healing
obviously going to be grass
properties.
type. Grass, probably
This
fairy.
next Pokemon is called Dreadnought, the bite Pokemon.
That could be a dragon type
The
actually.
sharp and jagged
Like,
edges
early
of
game
its
dragon
jaw
would be interesting.
Allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron.
Or it's probably
Vicious
rock or
nature
steel or something
makes
then.
it a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most
But
experienced.
okay, dragon
trainers.
rock, dragon steel, something like that.
This Pokemon that can be seen flying
Oh,
steadily through
it's
the
a raven.
sky
That makes more sense.
is called
Or a crow.
Corviknight. It
All right,
puts
there's
its
the
skills to use when
medieval
working
European
as a
theme going
flying
on to
taxi,
Night Crow. Or Night,
which
yeah,
will take
that's
the
kind of
player
cool.
back to any town he or she has previously visited.
I think that they
As
just said
many
something
of
like
you
the fly
already
replacement.
know, some Pokemon can evolve, changing their appearance and
Didn't know
becoming
we're getting
stronger
evolutions
in
now.
the process.
Oh, that was the
Gossifleur
dandelion
is one
thing
of these Pokemon.
that we saw before. I didn't realize that was the
When
evolution.
Gossifleur evolves,
So we know that the grass gym leader has the evolved form of that. So it's
it
probably not going to be the
becomes
first gym.
Eldegoss.
Okay,
As you can
so-
see,
oh, it's
there are
cotton,
now
not
small
dandelion, that makes
seeds
sense.
scattered across its fuzzy head.
I'm guessing it knows seed
These
bomb.
seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon.
All right, so it's just a generic
That's
early game
all
grass
I can
type.
show you
Not
this
bad.
time. There are lots more Pokemon.
All right, so what did we get? We got 1,
one, 2,
2, 3, 4. We got like 5 Pokemon in addition to the starters.
Finding many Pokemon you're already familiar
All right,
with.
yeah, we already knew that.
I hope you're
but-
as excited as
sure.
we are to encounter the amazing.
I wish they
variety
showed off
of
more.
Pokemon
If they
that
didn't, if they
inhabit the Galar region.
honestly, the fact that they only showed off a few leads me to believe it's going to be a small regional dex again, which is probably my biggest disappointment with the disappointment with 3DS games. Anyway, big free
Meeting
roam
lots
looking
of
area. I
Pokemon
like
is
that.
one of the thrills of the adventure.
Could be like a combination of just large area and Interlink,
And
I
where you will
guess.
find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area.
Wow, really going out with the
This
names there.
wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature.
Okay, so I guess this
as
is
far
just
as the eye
like
can see.
also a
Different
multiplayer
Pokemon can
area.
appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new
Hmm.
discoveries for you each day.
Okay,
Some of
so
you
it's
may
like
already have noticed,
Safari Zone,
while
but maybe better?
adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera. allowing you to better
Oh,
search
so it's not for the
items
entire
and
game,
Pokemon.
but they're practicing
Search
free roaming
far and
camera by
wide
making
in
it in
the
one
tall
area.
grass,
That's
in the
smart,
skies
since
above,
Game Freak isn't
and
very good
even
at,
in the
like,
lakes, where
technical
you
anything.
never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region,
So I guess you just
a
kind of
new
dip in and out of the
phenomenon
wild
can be
area
triggered
consistently.
that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing
That's-
opens up new
okay.
possibilities
It's
in
not the
heated
best name for
battles
that, but sure.
performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwan.
I like the
director
sideways
for the
monitor
games.
because the Galar region is shaped that way. That's great, actually. Okay.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the
Nice
planning
fish tank.
director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Did the
Let me
translator
tell
say
you more
short?
about the new
I think the
Dynamax
translator
feature,
said short.
which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles.
Okay, but is it strategy or is it just everyone gets big?
Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power.
I mean, I guess this is better than Mega Evolution because everyone can do it, so you can definitely boost
all
your
the
favorite
moves they
Pokemon,
know
but
turn into powerful maximums. Dynamaxing can be used once per battle. However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns.
okay, so it's like
So,
worse
you
Mega
need to choose
Evolution.
wisely when to trigger it.
But that makes sense if any
Mastering
Pokemon can do it.
Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer.
So it
in
looks
these
like Z
games.
moves aren't back, but Mega Evolutions probably
Remember
will be.
that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there.
Alright, so they're not really explaining anything. I guess you could free roam together.
One of these new
And then
multiplayer
just
features is
fight
called
giant
Max
Pokemon.
Raid Battles, in
Yeah.
which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge
So
wild
people who are
Dynamax
coming in from
Pokemon.
Go and don't know what actual Pokemon multiplayer is like have at least they have raid battles.
In Max Raid Battles,
That's
the wild
smart-ish.
Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle.
Yes, they
Not
people
only
like
that,
totem battles.
It also has special powers
and they
that
wanted
make
to
it an extremely formidable
show stuff
opponent.
off, so that makes that's
Only one of these 4
Pretty
players
smart.
who have teamed up for the Max Raid battle
Yeah, so
will be
4
able
player
to
only.
Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle. So coordinating with your team will be crucial.
That was a
when
4v1,
taking
so
on
they're probably not going to have
powerful
actual
wild
4v4 battles, but it's interesting that the engine is there.
If you and your allies manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance
Beat
to
it.
capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence.
Presumably, it'll shrink down once you actually capture it.
The Pokemon that you can take on in
Presumably.
Max Raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather.
Alright, so that's
Among these different
Expected.
Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid battles. So we hope trainers will
That
join
also
forces
makes sense,
and test
so
their skills against the
just required
variety of
multiplayer.
Pokemon.
Presumably, you could do this online with friends at Nintendo.
Max Raid Battles feature
But,
strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon.
So
which
that
is
might-
a
they might,
first for the main series of Pokemon games.
They might expand on battle royales now that they have 4-player
It's
raids.
going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo
Or
Switch
at least
system's
multi-battles, I guess?
local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person.
He only
and
said
experience
local.
The excitement together.
He only said
You can
local.
also connect with other
Never
players
mind, thank
over
you,
the
Nintendo.
internet to enjoy playing with other
Okay.
trainers from all around the globe.
Okay, that was...
So I hope you'll try Max
They
Raid
didn't
Battles
specify with
all
friends
sorts
from all
of
around the
other
globe,
players.
which is worrisome, but at least it is online. Alright, so you can explain these characters?
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll
Okay.
encounter on your adventure.
So it looks like the younger...
This
Black
guy
guy's the
is
rival, and
greatest
this guy's-
trainer in the
Oh, so that's the
Galar
champion.
region, and also the current champion.
Okay.
His name is Leon. In a region where Pokemon
I'm glad that they
battles are
didn't
so
pull a
widely
Diantha and
enjoyed,
we're just like,
his
wow, this is a
undefeated
mysterious
record in official
character,
matches is
and
all
will
the
not
more incredible.
not just outright say
His
he's the champion,
popularity is
but
only
like,
enhanced
you know.
by his shining personality, winning
So that's
him
cool.
the adoration of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration.
Might be actually
to
active
say
in the
that
story
he is
then.
the most prominent trainer
But
in
freaking
all of
another
Galar.
Charizard. Make your
The champion
champion's
has a
ace
younger
from the
brother
region.
who also happens to be one of your rivals.
Alright, cool. So
His name is Hop.
that's
Hop
that's
dreams
certainly a
to one
name.
day become champion, just like his elder brother.
Okay,
and
I
he
guess
trains vigorously
rivals are
every
only
day
allowed
towards
to
this
have
goal.
3-letter names starting with H now.
His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours.
Alright. I guess he's a friendly rival
On
then.
your journey, you and Hop will receive a great deal of support from these 2 characters.
I'm guessing those are professors and are related in
Professor
some way.
Magnolia is the professor of the Galar
Alright,
region
alright.
and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon. Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant.
Ah,
Their abundant
I guess
wisdom
Sonia
and
might
sound
be a
advice will
secondary
surely
rival or
come in
something?
handy throughout your adventure.
not sure. But like they're doing the professor and professor's grandkid thing that they did from Gen 1, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I guess Hop's going to be a friendly rival again, so some people are going to be mad at that.
Next, I would like
If
to
he's
talk
actually
about
written
the
well, I won't
Pokemon
care.
gyms in the Galar region.
Oh, because they are called gyms and not stadiums.
You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in
They
order
didn't
to
specify
achieve
if it's
your
8
goal of
yet,
becoming champion.
which is interesting.
These gym stadiums are constructed in very
'cause
special
the gyms
locations
are
that
stadiums.
allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed.
Alright.
The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them.
It's
with
kind
some
of lame
your
that the
own.
gym leader designs are going to be restricted to the uniforms. Like, same problem
Battles
with
between
Three
two
Houses
Dynamax
character
Pokemon
designs for
are
me.
explosive
They all look
and
samey
will cause the
clothes-wise,
energy and excitement in the stadium to reach
which, like,
its
I
peak.
guess means people could be more creative just by, like, only having body shape and
Let me
head
introduce
to work
one
with.
of the gym leaders
but
to you.
Outfits were cool.
This is the grass type expert Milo.
He looks like a Milo. He also doesn't have a
This
nose,
gym leader
but
is
whatever.
all about enjoying battles alongside
He
his
might be a Ditto.
trustworthy Pokemon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey.
Let's see. We've only seen the one Pokemon from him yet. The
Look
like the
forward to
Eldegoss,
facing
so
many more heated battles against
I'm
gym
guessing
leaders over
his
the
other
course
team
of
member,
your
or that's the only
adventure.
one he'll Dynamax, but his other team members are also
We've shown
Galarian.
off quite a bit today. But
Is that it?
I have one
Or
more video
Legendaries?
I would like you to see.
Probably Legendaries.
Please take a look.
Or release date. Or both. Please be both. Alright, we're going pre-rendered, so this is either going to be Starter Evolutions or Legendaries. No, that's Legendaries. Alright, I was worried that was going to be like Big Cobalion for a second. Oh! It's Dark Souls! That's kind of lame. It's the same thing, but one has a sword in its mouth and the other has a shield on its face. That is actually very lame. Like, why? You could just, like... Whatever. Or are they showing a third legendary already? Or... Okay, that was... I'm very disappointed.
The two
Should have seen it
Pokemon
coming
you
from the
saw in
logos,
video
but those are
just
kind of
now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar
lame
region.
legendary
called
designs.
Zacian and Zamazenta.
Okay. Z's, sure.
Look forward to discovering for yourself.
Presumably
just
they're
what
both
role
steel type.
Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the
Which,
story.
sure, box legendaries that aren't dry. Well, but no, they were no. Okay. Actually, no, they weren't the same type last generation. Never mind.
Direct. Of course,
But,
what we revealed today is just a small part
yeah.
of what you will find in Pokemon Sword
Would've
and
liked
Pokemon Shield.
Designs that were different and
There
like
are many
inspired
more
by the
Pokemon
concept of swords and
interesting
shields, and not
characters
just
for you to discover
wolves,
in the Galar
but
region.
a sword wolf and a shield wolf. But sure. The
We're
rest of the
putting
direct was
everything
good.
we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon
I'd like a release date,
Sword
though.
and Pokemon Shield.
Although I wouldn't be
a
surprised
game
if there was
that
just
everyone
straight up
around the world will enjoy.
another direct later on.
Please look
But yeah.
forward to it.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
Thanks to all of our guests from Game
wow,
Freak.
this was actually 16 minutes and not 15
Finally.
minutes.
I would like
interesting.
to announce the release date.
Oh, okay, we are getting a release date. Cool.
Pokemon Sword,
November
Pokemon
15th.
Shield will be
And there's the
available
box
on
art,
November 15th,
Which, sure.
2019,
but, like-
as a global simultaneous.
Okay,
release.
guess I'm
And
getting
starting
that.
today, you can pre-order
Oh
a special
no,
double
that
pack.
is cruel.
Stay tuned for more.
That
information.
is actually cruel.
I
They're
hope
not
you
doing
will
special
look forward
editions like
to a
every
new
first-party
Pokemon
Switch game.
adventure in the Galar region.
But a double pack.
Thank
That's
you for watching.
that is incredibly manipulative, honestly. But yeah, Direct was good. I'm interested about how the wild area will actually work, because it's basically the entire center third of the region, which means you're probably going to have to go through it to get to other towns, but how will they block you off from further areas? Like, can you just waltz into the 8th gym town? Or can you tackle the gyms in any order? That might be how they do that. But then the level scaling would be weird. I don't know, maybe you can only go to certain parts of the wild area at a time, or are just straight up gated by required trainers with high enough levels. That makes sense. You can't get through unless you fight a trainer with higher level, but then you could still do the gyms afterward. Okay, I like that. I'm excited. I was already going to get the games, but sure. I can roll with this. Yeah, I don't know an outro. Goodbye.